I spent the last couple of days watching a bunch of reviews on the Sony a7S III, debating if I'm going to pull the trigger or not. So, what did I end up doing? Let's talk about it. First off, let me say this. The Sony a7S III is a beast. That camera is amazing. All the reviews I watched, I have yet to see one person say a bad thing. Even the Canon shooters, it's like couldn't come up with a bad thing to say about it. The one downside, which is not a downside, it's more so a positive, but it's a downside if you consider taking pictures, is the megapixel count. Megapixel count is pretty low to take like amazing pictures if you want to blow them up or something, but for my use, it's more than capable and it's more than enough, and from what I've seen, it still takes really good pictures. So let's run down these specs. It's a 12 megapixel full frame sensor that can record 4K 10-bit 422 at 120 frames per second, as well as improve low light. So I heard the a7S II was a beast in low light too. They're saying this one is even better. It has a fully articulating touchscreen. Yes, I said it, touchscreen. Everything is touch now. You can use it to touch that menu. And talking about that menu, the menu itself is revamped. I didn't have a problem with the old menu. I got used to it really fast and knew my way around it. So, but I'm not gonna knock improvements. I take all improvements. It has 16-bit raw video recording externally. 10-bit is probably enough for me now, but 16 bits, hey, why not? It has 2 memory card slots that doubles as CF Express Type A as well as SD cards. Glad they didn't tie us down to just CF Express because those cards are expensive. Of all of those features, my favorite is USB Type C. Yes, I said it, USB Type C. It's just so convenient to have just one charger that I could use to charge all my devices. And I was so upset when the A66 came out and that was using that trash micro USB port. Trash. So yes, I'm very excited to have USB Type C, and it also has power delivery. These specs are just amazing and definitely everything I was hoping for. So what's the debate about? I should just throw my money at Sony, right? Let's take a step back. I'm very new to videography and still very new to YouTubing. I currently use the a6600 and the a6400 as my main two cameras, which are both APS-C cameras. I'm saying this because the Sony a7S III is $3,500 just for the body. So that means I would need to get a lens. And I think we all know that full frame lenses are very expensive. I currently use a 16mm lens for the majority of my videos, which is a 24mm equivalent to full frame. If I wanted to get something similar in a full frame lens, I would probably go with the Sony 24mm f1.4 G Master, which runs at roughly $1,400. Or I would go with the Tamron 17-28 f2.8, which is about $900. So with a lens and the body, I'm at roughly at $4,500 now. And if I wanted to use the camera to its full potentials, I would have to get some of those cool new CF Express cards, which runs at $200 a piece. So now we are at roughly $4,900. But wait, we're not done yet. I'm currently editing my videos with a 2017 MacBook Pro, which struggles editing full 4K. So in order for me to edit efficiently and without it lagging like crazy, I have to edit using proxies. If you've seen any videos of someone editing 4K 10-bit 222, you wouldn't see that it even gives the Mac Pro hell. So I will need a new computer. And I've been holding out on getting a new computer because I'm waiting for those refresh MacBook Pros that would have either the new display or the new Apple Silicon. But whatever computer I get next is going to have a really powerful processor as well as a powerful graphics card. Looking at what Apple currently offers for its MacBook Pros, I'm looking at roughly 4K for a new computer. So what we're at now, we are at roughly $10,000. $10,000. Buying the Sony a7S III is a big investment when you account for everything else that you will need along with it. I know there's also other things I didn't account for, like storage that you'll need to store those huge files, as well as a new card reader for those CF Express cards. So as you can see, the price could still go up more just to introduce yourself into this new full frame Sony a7S III world. As a small YouTuber, the a7S III might not be the best investment. Only had the a6600 for a few months now, and it's been giving me great quality, which I can't complain about. And I just figured out how to edit multicam videos. I don't even want to tell y'all what I was doing before, but I figured it out now. So that's no longer a problem, hopefully. On top of that, I'm still going through my 2020 studio upgrade, still making changes. Everything is going fine. Maybe once I'm done, I'll probably do like a studio tour to see what I've been working on. You can probably tell some of the new changes I've already made. But yeah, that's still in flight. I'll keep y'all posted on that. To wrap this up, I won't be getting the Sony a7S III. Well, at least not right now. By the end of the year, that just might change because I really do want to move into full frame. So I'm getting it, but just not right now. Okay, that's it. Catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.